Hello, and welcome to the What Joe Doesn't Know podcast. In our podcast, we will be covering everything from technology to business, neuroscience, health and well being, life hacks, cool new advancements, safety, and responsible artificial intelligence, including news and discussing topics that you will find interesting. This is our very first episode, and we are very excited about being able to bring it to you. I am Sean.
I'm Scotty.
And I'm Sunshine, and this is the What Joe Doesn't Know podcast.
You got something that you wanna know. Is it what you just go gonna show no. You need everything you need them fast to the people you can ask gonna show you.
So, Sunshine, since I control the music, I can listen to that all day. I don't know about you guys. I know we dig
Absolutely.
we dig our theme tune, and thank you to those awesome, talented cats that wrote that for us. Hey, Sunshine, I have a question for you. Why did we call this show the What Joe Doesn't Know podcast?
That's a great question. We took a little time thinking about it and talked for a while and figured out that what Joe doesn't know is a good concept because there's so many Joes in history and so many idioms, and that there's things that even some of the famous Joes may not know. And we thought, now's a good opportunity for the three of us to bring something like that together. Even the average Joe.
Yeah, that's a great point. I was thinking about that too. And prior to the inception of this show, I told you I thought you were genius for this idea. And I think I mentioned to you that I was a huge fan of Joe Burrow, quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals. Go Bengals, even though they didn't make it to the Super Bowl, it's all good. But I was thinking about him and, like you said, all the different Joes out there and just how much fun we could have with it, but also introducing new ideas and new topics and introducing and talking about things that Joe doesn't know. How cool is that? Scotty, what do you think, man?
Yeah, so I love the name. I really dig the name. And interestingly, almost everyone I talk to, the first thing they ask me is, "Hey, is this political?" Since we have this kind of famous dude running this one of the biggest countries in the world right now. But I think it's clear that we all know, hey, this is totally apolitical. We are not
Right.
politically
Right.
motivated at
Exactly.
all, right? We're focused on all that other cool stuff that Sean was talking about in the intro. So, we may get political if that calls for that, but we are apolitical. We don't come down on one side or the other.
Right.
And I know there were Joes on the other side of the political fence just as much as the famous Joe that's running our country right now. But I think the other thing that I'm really excited about is the segment of the show that we're going to have called What Joe Might Like to Know. And that's going to be all about things that we think are really cool that your average guy might not
Yeah.
know. Your average Joe might not think about that we think is really going to be cool to share with them. So that's my take on the name. I think it rocks.
That's
so cool.
awesome. That's my cup of Joe. So I think we should all grab a cup